Welcome back, folks, and happy Tuesday. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's talk weather. Outside on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam right now, we have these beautiful blue, clear skies in every single direction, minimal cloud coverage. And even as we shift our attention over Montrose right now, we also have pretty minimal cloud coverage in terms of things, a little bit in those higher elevation regions, but overall, a beautiful evening is ahead of us. We're going to notice in our weather headlines that pretty similar to what we've been looking at, what we've been watching approach, with afternoon highs already above those seasonal averages by just a couple of degrees, 5-10 degrees as we get throughout the middle of the work week. By the end of the work week and even into the weekend, we're going to start to push a little bit higher in terms of those, well, afternoon temperatures into those upper 40s, 50s, and even upper 50s on Sunday and Monday. We are still looking at some scattered snow flurries through those higher elevation regions, through those northern and central mountains, those Elkhead, those Gore ranges. Could be getting some considerable accumulation through Friday, but locally, again, it's staying pretty pleasant. We'll notice in our futurecast that this evening we are still looking at some partly cloudy skies as we fast forward into tomorrow morning. Again, those mountainous regions are receiving a little bit of some snow showers, but locally super pleasant. Even as we fast forward into Wednesday evening, date night, Valentine's Day, 5 p.m., super clear skies, and we're fast forwarding even a little bit further into Thursday and into Friday, and we're really just looking at, well, dry skies here in the Grand Valley. Those higher regions still looking at those scattered showers before we get into quite the pleasant weekend. Currently, in terms of temperatures, it is feeling 49 still in Grand Junction, 44 through Moab, 49 in Montrose. Further east, a few degrees cooler, even Gunnison, sub-freezing right now at 29, but overall super pleasant right now. Now, our almanac will show us that actually earlier today we were pushing into those 50s, 5 whole degrees above those seasonal averages during the afternoon hours, and that low end of things were right around what we're typically used to at 22 instead of that typical 24, and that's going to shift as we look ahead as well. Even tonight, we're noticing 27, so we're getting above that seasonal average for those evening lows. Montrose at 25, Gunnison is that only region in those sub-zero temperatures at -1, teens as we look into Carbondale and Aspen as well. Now tomorrow, we're noticing those highs at 52, 55 in Moab, 48 in Montrose, and hour by hour forecast for Valentine's Day, we're going to notice we're waking up 33 degrees. By the time we get to 10 a.m., 40 degrees, still scattered clouds. Noon o'clock, lunchtime, we are feeling upper 40s, and we're going to continue in those upper 40s through that 2, that 3, that 4, that 5 p.m. hour even. And then that sun sets, we're slowly decreasing in temperatures down into that 38-degree zone with those scattered clouds still sticking around during those late night hours. But it's not just tomorrow that's feeling pleasant. We'll notice in Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast that we do have those mid-50s all the way through the end of the work week. Saturday and Sunday, still low to mid-50s, but that early work week I did mention pushing upper 50s and even 60s by next Tuesday. Montrose has that same kind of trend, but just a few degrees cooler. We're looking at 48 for that afternoon high tomorrow, Thursday 50, Friday 47, Saturday, Sunday also 48, 49, and then we're still hanging out in those 20s for the evening lows, but overall we do have a pleasant mid-February and even end to February ahead of us.